zodiac signs. I'm Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your psychic angel card reading for the week of February 22nd through the 28th. I've decided to use Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Angel cards this week. And I'm also going to pull a crystal card for you. The healing, I believe it's healingcrystals.com has a nice set of crystal cards that you can pull a card and find out what crystal is the best one for you this week. So we are at the week of a full moon on Monday the 22nd, which is all about releasing what no longer serves us and moving on, letting go, telling the universe people, places, situations no longer serve us and we're ready to move on past them. So we're going to be talking about that a little bit. And as always, I'm going to be time stamping the videos so you can check for your rising sign and your moon sign as well as your sun sign. I appreciate all of your likes and subscribes and shares. Thank you for being part of my YouTube channel and for subscribing if you haven't already. Super easy to do so. The link is at the bottom of the page and I greatly appreciate it. I'm also going to be starting in March next week. I know we have the 29th, we have a leap year, but starting after that, I'm going to be starting March 1st doing some things on Instagram. I had mentioned that before, but I'm going to start getting more involved in that. So if you'd like, we might do a daily card. So if you like seeing your cards, you can subscribe to my Instagram channel as well. But here we go. We're going to shuffle the cards, say Aries. We're going to start with Aries and say what's in store for you for this week for February 22nd through the 28th. We're going to pull 2 cards and then a healing card. All right. Or a crystal card. Okay, so the first card is Harmony. And the second card is Divine Guidance. And the crystal card that we are going to pull for you, whoops, these are going to be a little hard to shuffle because there was a lot of them. So I'm going to just pull randomly from the middle of the deck for you. Aries, Aries, Aries. And the card that you get is Green Garnet. Let's talk about this one first real quick. Green Garnet. The universe provides abundance in all aspects of my life. It's for abundance, acceptance, and peace. This helps with the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra. It is, let's see, I don't think that, I'm not that familiar with green garnet. The only garnet I'm familiar with is usually what I've seen as red garnet, which I believe is January's birthstone. So I can't really tell you a whole lot about it, except for Aries, they're telling you it's good this week to bring peace, tranquility, acceptance, and abundance into your life. So if you have green garnet, I believe that you should be using that. It's interesting though that they're talking about harmony and divine guidance this week for you as well. So they're telling you that as the week of the new moon rolls in here, as the week of the full moon rolls in here, you should just let spirit kind of take over and know that the things that you've been striving for and the things that you've been trying to attain, if they've felt like a little bit of a struggle for you recently, know that the universe sometimes takes things away to replace them with something better. So you're being divinely guided here. The situations that you find yourself in that that you are being pushed towards, or the ones that you are being pushed away from, are being orchestrated from spirit above. So keep in mind that the universe only wants you to be happy. They want to bring a peace and tranquility to you. Sometimes it's hard for you to see in the midst of the situation that you find yourself in that things don't necessarily feel like they're peaceful and calm at the moment. But this week they're talking about letting go, do a ceremony to release all the things that you've been struggling with to try to hold on to. Even just logically, your logical mind has been trying to hold on to something. That's not to say that you will not reach your desired outcome or your desired goal. That's just the universe telling you that it's going to happen in their way, the way they want to bring it to you, and the way they see fit for it to come to you. But it will, they're saying it is going to be peaceful and it is going to be something that's for your highest and best. They do want you to know, Aries, that all the struggles that you've been going through, they're saying have been bringing you to this point. They're talking to me about March being an even better month for you. It seems like a lot of signs started off with January and February being really, really abundant for them. You seem to be one of the signs that might have had a little bit of maybe a standstill, but they're saying that you are being shown the path and shown the way. So trust in a higher purpose, trust in a higher guide. Know that your angels and your guides have not left you. Even when you think that you're asking for an answer to something and it doesn't feel like you're getting the answer that you want, your guides are telling you right away that they're bringing you to something better. So something's always, when something is not working in our lives, it's either going to be replaced by something better. You know, sometimes the universe takes it away, but they usually replace it with something better. They're telling you in this case, it might not be what you think it's going to be, and it might be the old situation just fixing itself, or it's going to be replaced with something brand new. But the universe is coming in. This feels like it could be, I feel like it could be financial, and I feel like it could be relationship related. So they're kind of showing me too. They're showing me money and people. So maybe it's a combination of both for you. But Aries, it looks like it's going to be a good week for you. All right, let's talk about Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right. What do we have in store for Taurus? For the week of the 22nd through the 28th. Answered prayer. And truth and integrity. And the crystal card for you, as I shuffle, Taurus. Herkimer diamond. This is interesting. I actually have a Herkimer diamond necklace. This is for divine guidance, higher vibration, and attunement. This works on the third eye, the third eye chakra and the crown chakra. If you can see a picture of it here. It's for spiritual communication, comes naturally to me, is the message that comes along with the Herkimer diamond. So if you were to wear this, I know that I teach an intuition class, and when we talk about Herkimer diamonds and that, they say that you should wear them as earrings. So clearly, men are not going to be wearing earrings, or that's probably a generalization. Generally, men probably are not going to go around wearing Herkimer diamond earrings. But, you know, they talk about just having them close to the third eye and the crown. So maybe you could wear it as a necklace. Maybe you could wear it as a bracelet, whatever. They're just talking about this being a really good connection, a really good card for you. A really good stone for you. This card talks about that stone being good for you to bring in that attunement, that higher vibration, and really connect you with spirit. You have truth and integrity, and you have answered prayer. So Taurus, your cards this week are talking to you about the universe giving you what it is that you want through, I'm hearing through dreams. A lot of answers are coming to you through your dream state. And I'm also hearing that the situations that you find yourself in, it feels like for me, a lot of this feels work related, for career related for Taurus is this week, the 22nd. You have the full moon on the 22nd. They're talking about if you're stuck in a career situation, you're not really sure which direction to go in or what to do. They're saying, write down all your cares and worries about what it is that you no longer want to attract to you business-wise, financially, career-wise, work related or whatever, and let those go. Burn them and tell the universe you no longer need them. You only want situations and people in your life that bring you 100% clarity, that bring you the truth, that you don't, they're talking about this is a big week for you as far as hearing what people are not saying. They're talking about listening to body language, and they're telling me to share with you that sometimes people's actions speak louder than their words. So yes, you have to listen to the words of the person who's coming in front of you and who's sharing their story or their situation or whatever they have to tell you. However, your guides are saying that actions speak louder than words, and sometimes you're going to get the answer that you're looking for by the way they talk, not just by the way they talk to you, but by the actions and the things that they do, what they're showing you, as opposed to what the words that are actually coming out of their mouth. So if your boss or if it's a work situation and you're being told you're going to get a raise, but nobody's doing anything to bring that forth for you, or you're not getting any physical rewards for your job, they're saying it might be time for you to speak up and, again, pay attention to the actions that people are sharing and showing you as opposed to what they're actually telling you. So this is a good week for you to trust your gut and to tune into what the universe is actually showing you. Look deeper, watch body language, pay attention to your dreams. They're talking about it being a really good week for you to really hear what the universe is saying. So make sure you keep a dream journal, and while you're sleeping, write down all the things that you are hearing when you wake up, or seeing, because they're talking to you, answers coming to you in your dream state. All right, we have Gemini next. Gemini. All right, Gemini for February 22nd through the 28th. Okay. surrender and release, and freedom. Okay, and the cards, crystal cards for you as we shuffle. These are, like I said, these are not super easy to shuffle. They're hard to, excuse me. There's so many of them. And I'm just going to pull from the middle for you. Larimar. I am calm and embrace change. This is a picture of what Larimar looks like. This is what the meaning is. It's about nurturing, releasing, and soothing. This is for the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown. So this is the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th chakras that this works with. It's a pretty color, if you can see. I'm not that familiar with this stone either, but it is something that I'm hearing Spirit saying that this would be a good stone to keep under your pillow at night while you sleep, and it's going to give you peaceful sleep. It's also going to help you release the things that you're having a hard time releasing during the day. So this feels like a week of releasing for you, Geminis, okay? You got the surrender and release card and the freedom card. So, and the Larimar card talked about also releasing. So letting go this week of what's no longer working for you. What better way or what better time to do it than on the full moon on the 22nd, when you can release everything that is no longer serving your highest good, everything that's no longer in your best interest, the people that are not there for you, not giving you what you need, not showing up to assist you in your path, the relationships that aren't working out for you, the friends that might not be, you know, supportive in the way that you need, the job that you no longer is not bringing you satisfaction, the you know, your financial constraints or whatever you got going on. They're saying this is the week to let it go, okay? This is a week so you can start the month of March fresh. We're talking about being free from your constraints that are holding you back. Putting your cares and your worries up to the universe, to God, to a higher power, whoever you believe in, and letting them know that you no longer want to stress about this and worry about it. You're going to write it down, you're going to burn it on a piece of paper and let the universe take care of it. And then you're no longer going to think about it, they're telling you. Let it go. So not just to surrender it, but to surrender and release it so you don't keep focusing on it again and again and again this week. So the universe is saying once you've put your piece out there, said your piece, put your cares and your concerns out to the universe, don't keep focusing on how fast it's going to take to manifest the positive coming in and to replace it, because you're being freed from negative ways of thinking. You're being freed from negative people. You have the freedom card, which tells you it's time to just release everything that's no longer working for you. So Geminis, I feel like a lot of this is family connected to you. I feel like a lot of Geminis out there have some family stuff going on. I mean, this is a general reading, so this could be anything, and this is not going to apply to every single one of you. However, they're telling you it's time this week to tell the universe that you're ready to move on to something bigger and better. I think this is the theme. The last couple cards have gotten the same thing, very similar. They're letting you know that you no longer have to carry that burden in your mind, in your heart. You have the angels and your guides and loved ones on the other side helping you to move forward with it. So just take that to heart and know that you're not alone, releasing your fears, your cares, and your worries to the universe, and they will help you replace it with something better. They no longer want you to be stressed out. This is a good week for you to just kind of move past everything that's been no longer serving you. All right, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? For February 22nd through the 28th, the sign of Cancer. I'm starting to get a little bit of a scratchy voice, sorry. All right. You have Archangel Michael and Study. All right, I'll put the Larimar card back into the deck and shuffle again, see what your crystal card is. These are so hard to shuffle. All right. Ruby and Fuchsite. I easily receive loving communication from other dimensions. That's the message on it. You can see that. This is for spiritual communication, transformation, and awareness. And this works with the heart chakra. This is what the picture of it looks like. Again, there's so many crystals and stones, I'm not familiar with all of them. But this is talking to you, Cancers, about other dimensions, so it's not just the spirit world. I'm not sure what your belief system is, if you believe in life in other planets or connecting to past lives or whatever, because we supposedly are living many multi-dimensions at the same time. This feels to me like you might be able to get in touch with one of your past lives at this, using this card, if you can find this crystal or stone. The heart chakra as well is your fourth chakra, and it's all about relationships and feelings and love. So this would be something to help you transform this week. Maybe you're having a relationship issue that's giving you problems. This is talking about connecting with that other realm and helping you to move past. If you can heal a past life, then you can heal something in your present life, is what they're saying. All right, and you have Archangel Michael and study. So to me, these cards talk about a couple different things. Archangel Michael, right hand of God, warrior angel, protector. So whatever you got going on, and it's funny because I'm hearing that Michael is important to a lot of you. Call in Archangel Michael when you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling, when things aren't going your way, when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel like your life is out of control or chaotic. Okay, call in Archangel Michael to help you, give you peace, and to help you have the strength to make the changes that you need to make this week, the week of the full moon starting and the week going into the last week of February going into March. They're talking about Michael being with you when you need him. I mean, Michael's always around when you call him in, but they're saying Archangel Michael is going to be stronger with you this week, Cancer. The more you call him in, the stronger he's going to be, and he's going to be helping you make life changes that you really, really need to make. This is going to be a week of transformation. You know, you got that here. This is going to be transformation for you this week. Study. So this card has many meanings. The meaning that I take it for when I'm talking to you, Cancers, what I'm hearing for you is that this card is telling you that you need to start looking at other ways of doing things, reading books, watching videos, about stuff that's going on in your life, about communication, about situations, talking to other people, learning new ways of doing things. So what you've been doing for yourself might not be working 100% for you in the past. So they're talking about a higher learning, again, watching a webinar, watching a video that'll help you with the area of your life that this is in concern to, talking to friends that have maybe taught classes on something that you might not be as knowledgeable about, reading books, going to the bookstore, buying a deck of cards, practicing with cards, studying something new, studying metaphysics, studying a new it could be just behavioral, it could be psychological, it could be studying whatever it is that you need to study. But they're talking about learning, going back to school, taking classes, paying attention to what's out there, and really just digging in deep and learning about what it is that you need to help you with. So I feel like for Cancer, this is going to be a good week of knowledge, information coming in, imparting wisdom that you didn't have, calling in Archangel Michael to help you with that, okay? Because they're saying Archangel Michael is definitely going to be helpful and finding ways to assist you in your goals, in your dreams, okay? He wants to help you move past all the things that are blocking you, and he wants to help you with challenges that you've experienced in your life. So Archangel Michael is definitely there in your corner, and call in the ruby, or get a ruby in fuchsite stone to help you as well. All right, so now we have Leo. Leo. What's in store for our friends, the Leos, in February 22nd through the 28th? Leo. Manifestation and blessings. Those are your cards. And I'm gonna, whoops, just lose my camera. I'm going to shuffle these for you again. What crystal card do we have for Leos this week? We do not want to go in. I'm gonna pull from the middle here, once I can get them to go in. Okay. Violet Sapphire. I am filled with universal truth and wisdom. This is what it looks like. Beautiful purple card. Works on the throat chakra and the third eye chakra. This is all about spirituality, prosperity, and intuition. So this is a great card, or a great crystal to be used to, here, this is what it looks like again. So universal truth and wisdom. They're talking to you this week, Leo, about finding your inner truth, learning what's important for you, connecting to yourself in a spiritual way, connecting to your higher self, making important decisions based on trusting your gut and trusting your intuition and knowing that you're being led by spirit, but you're also following your gut instincts, okay? They're talking to me about sharing with you that you might be easily led to have other people tell you what you need to do. Sometimes not tell you, because I feel like Leo's a very strong sign anyway, but I think sometimes you just get so overwhelmed, you just want somebody to share with you, and you want them to tell you what it is you need to do. They're talking about trusting your own gut, trusting your own intuition. Prosperity is coming to you. The more that you trust yourself and you act on the impulses that your gut brings you and shows you to go certain places and do certain things, they're saying the more that you do that, the more the universe is going to reward you with spiritual endeavors. I feel like you're just going to, information is just going to pour in through your crown chakra, through your third eye and through your crown. When you meditate, envision purple, envision this violet sapphire. If you can put it on your third eye when you're meditating, they're saying that's even better for you. Bringing in what you want, manifesting, okay? You are an amazing manifester this week, Leo. You might not think you always are, and maybe in the past you haven't been, but they're saying this week you can bring in anything you want. You have blessings and manifestation. So your powers of attracting to you what you want this week are intensified, okay? You're going to release what no longer serves you on the full moon. You're going to write it down. People, situation, we've talked about this in the other signs, but whatever no longer serves you, Leo, that's what you want to get rid of, okay? The job that you hate, the relationship discrepancies, the way the other person treats you or talks to you, excuse me, the lack of finances that you're experiencing, the lack of prosperity that you might be experiencing. Those are the things that you want to write down. You know, you want to let them go. I easily release, or I let go of, or this no longer serves me, and then write it down, whatever it is, and get rid of it. Burn it to the universe and tell the universe you no longer need it, because you're going to manifest instead what it is that you do want. So I let go of, you can say, I let go of financial concerns, okay? So you're worried about money, you let go of financial concerns, you burn that. And then you envision yourself having all these opportunities, new clients, new job offers. You see yourself going to the mailbox and opening the mailbox and, you know, checks coming in for you, money, whatever it is. So you're going to manifest what you want and bring blessings into your life. They're talking about it this week for you, Leos. It's all about you and how you think and what you put out there. So the power of positive thinking is yours for the taking. You just have to be willing to put yourself in a position of power. Empower yourself again and stop being victim, is what they're saying. Don't let yourself be victimized this week. Make sure that you take a stand and tell the universe that you're in charge and that you're going to bring all these positive experiences into your life. You're going to manifest blessings, opportunities, people, situations. People, I feel like you even are going to connect with people this week that are going to be networking, that are going to help you. So whether you are just meeting somebody at the grocery store or the department store that you run into that has a friend that might know somebody that wants you to do something, get a job, or a relationship. Maybe you meet up with an old friend that you hadn't seen in a while, and they have their friend just moved to town, and that relationship, you know, this is somebody good that you could meet or whatever. They're just talking to me about blessings, some of them by accident, some of them not, but manifesting what it is that you want into your life and bringing positive experiences to you. So Leos, I feel like that's going to be a very good week for you. All right, Virgo. What's in store for Virgo? February 22nd through the 28th. Virgo. Whoops, that one just flipped itself over. Let's take that. That's new beginnings. I love it when cards flip over. They are definitely meant to be with us. Those are the cards they want you to have. And playfulness. Okay, I'm going to put the violet sapphire back in and shuffle. Ask what's in store for Virgo. All right. Some of these just really don't want to go. All right. So pull from the middle, Virgo. Whoops, this one wants to come out. Some of these I've never heard of. Galena. This is what it looks like. And it says, I am unlimited. Okay? It's detoxifying, grounding, and centering. It works on your root chakra, or your base chakra, which is from your spine down. It's the color red, as you can see. Detoxifying and grounding, centering. I love all those words for you. Okay, so Virgo, you're an earth sign anyway, so this is great. This is a grounding stone for you to help you to stay grounded, to help you to center. I feel like a lot of times you have a hard time staying focused and staying centered, but detoxifying, getting rid of all of the thoughts that no longer serve us, or helping us to stay focused in what it is that we're doing and not going off in a million different directions. So this is like stability, security, okay? So if you can find a galena stone somewhere, this would be a great stone for you to carry around this week. You also have new beginnings and playfulness. They're talking to me to tell you about you're being very serious. I know the Virgos can tend to have a lot of serious attributes. They're very focused and single-minded about a lot of their, goals that they want to attain. But they're talking to you about having more fun this week, okay? End the week, end the month of February, having a good time, having fun, going out and getting together with your friends, letting loose, laughing more, playing more. Go shoot some pool. Go bowling, go to the movies, go laughing, go to a comedy show. They're talking about, go throw some darts, go do something fun. God, there's so many different things. You could go dancing, go have some fun, go sing karaoke. Do something that will bring you enjoyment and bring you fun. Do it with a group of people because that's going to be important. I'm sorry. And new beginnings coming for you. This is awesome. This is going to be a week for you, the last week of February with the full moon. It's going to be a great week for you to start something new. I love it that they're ending the month with something new, something coming in for you. New way of thinking, new way of doing things. New beginnings talks about changing the way that you view situations, changing the way you view people, okay? So starting something from scratch. The things that haven't been working for you, throw them out, toss them out. What are they saying? I just heard throw the baby out with the bathwater. Whatever that means, they're talking about like starting something completely fresh. You have something in your life that you didn't think was working and you've been trying like crazy to fit that circle into that square peg and it is just not happening for you. You've given it every possible imaginable outcome. You've tried it this way, that way, you've turned it around in a bazillion different ways. It's not working. Let it go. Release it, start brand new. Take that situation and throw it out and then start fresh. If it's a person and that relationship has not been going the way you want it to, get rid of it this time. They're saying, I know that sounds harsh, but they're saying if it's meant to be, then it will come back fixed. And if it's not meant to be, then they're going to replace it with a brand new person in your life, which is good. Okay? If it's a family member, and you got some family stuff going on and you're struggling with family issues, they're saying change the way you look at things, okay? Maybe you've been trying to go at this head on. Come around from the back. Come around from the side. Don't go directly at this person. Try changing the way that you look at things. New beginnings are saying that you're going to be able to get a better outcome from changing the way that you do things, changing it up a little bit. Your universe, your guides and the universe are saying that this can be an amazing week for you, Virgos. They want you to just have more fun. I feel like once you have more fun and you're more relaxed and you're starting to get a better night's sleep as well, that things are going to seem like they're not as intense and they're going to seem like they're a little easier to manage for you. So I like that. It feels really, really good for you. All right. So that was for Virgo. Now we have Libra. What's going on for our friends Libra? Put the Galena card back in. We're going to pull one of these cards first. Libra, Libra, Libra. What do you have in store? February 22nd through the 28th, the week of the full moon. Cool. All right, that one just fell. Okay, Jet. Supports, releases, and purifies. That's what the card is. It's red. It's for the base chakra as well. It says, I am filled with clarity and positive energy. The root chakra. So, well, let's pull the other cards too, because that one fell. So, for Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Focus and intention. Okay, this is interesting. I feel like you've had a tough couple weeks, Libra, but they're talking about this week being better for you. I am filled with clarity and positive energy. So positive things coming your way. And this card, the jet black stone here, it's releasing and purifying and cleansing, okay? Then you got intention and focusing. Focusing on your goals, focusing on what it is you want to bring into your life, okay? Being clear, being direct. No more of this, well, I don't know what I want. Maybe I want this. I think last week you might have got the indecision card. You weren't sure which direction to go in. Should I go left? Should I go right? Okay, they're saying this week for you, it's all about intention. Tell the universe, I want to go straight, or I want to go to the left, or I want to go to the right. Don't be wishy-washy about it. Your guides, your angels, your loved ones and spirits, they're giving you signs. They're giving you clues is what I keep hearing. They are so trying to get you to know where you're supposed to go and to focus on what it is you want. I feel like the problem for a lot of you Libras this week or in the past has been you weren't really sure what you wanted. You weren't really sure. You might have been sure what you wanted, but you weren't sure how to go about it, because I think you had the all tied up card a couple weeks too. And that was all about not knowing what it is you wanted and being afraid to move forward. They're saying, okay, focus. Put your mind and your energy on one thing, okay? If it's career and you are focusing on your career or on your job, know that should be 100% of your focus. 100% of your time should be going directly to your job and putting your intention on manifesting that to be what you want. If it is a relationship, okay, 100% of your time should be going to, or 100% of your thoughts should be going on making this be what you want it to be. I'm not saying that you can't have other thoughts and you can't be thinking about other people and other situations in your life as well too, but they're talking about being single-minded this week, okay? And knowing that if you give something 100%, it doesn't have to be for 7 days or 20 days or 3 months or whatever, but give it your intention, give it your focus, give it your 100% for a short period of time, instead of doing like the juggler who has like 6 or 7 balls up in the air. Instead of giving 12%, 15%, 9%, 10%, you know, whatever, and splitting your 100% in 6 different directions, which doesn't get you anywhere, they're saying put your attention on one thing and give it intention, okay? Intend what it is that you want. You want that job to be the be all end all, then put it out there that this job is going to bring you the satisfaction that you want. You want that relationship to be what it is that you want. Intend that the universe gives you the right person and puts the right situations in front of you. You want your family life to improve? Put your focus on doing things to help your family, spending more time with them, hanging out with them, helping the kids with homework, or you know, taking the wife or the husband out on a vacation and spending time together. They're just putting your intentions into what you want this week, and focusing 100% is going to get you better results than the way you've been doing things before, because I feel like the way you were doing things before wasn't really working to your benefit. You do have the full moon. You can release what's no longer working for you. Intend that you are letting the universe take care and release everything that no longer works for you. You're releasing. Hold a jet stone while you do this, okay? When you do your releasing ceremony, or if you just intentionally do it, tell them that you want support in moving forward. You want to release the things that are no longer working for you, and you want to be filled with positive energy. You want to be refilled. You want your cup to filleth over with more positive experiences, okay? I feel like this is going to be a great week for you, Libras. All right, we have Scorpio. Whoops, let me just put that card back in the deck and pull for Scorpio. Scorpio, February 22nd through the 28th. These just do not want to go in. All right, I'm pulling from the middle once I get them to slide in there. Okay. Not even. Indigo or quartz. It says, I am connected to a higher power in the universe. This is what it looks like. Can you see that? And it is for the crown, the third eye, and the throat. And it's got all 3 of the chakra colors. It's got the blue for the throat, the purple for the third eye, and the indigo, which to me, the crown chakra can be white as well too, but they're using this as a purple or an indigo color. Spiritual communications, psychic visions, and dreams. This is what this card, this is what this card is all about. Spiritual communication, psychic visions, and dreams. So you can use this to put under your pillow to connect you to a higher power, Scorpios. Higher power, definitely. They're saying that you can reach that dimension of your higher self or your guides or your angels very easily by putting this on your third eye or your throat or your crown and meditating with it. I feel like that's going to bring you a lot of positive experiences this week. So if you don't have one of these, I would go out and try to get one. All right. So Scorpio. I should have pulled these cards for you first before I told you about the crystal. But, all right. Scorpio, what do we have for you? Trust and new love. Love it. Okay. So Scorpio, this is a week for you of trusting in something bigger and more than you can probably, more than you expected, okay? You have relationships are going to be big for you this week, okay? And trusting that the universe brought you to what it is that you need, or the universe is bringing you to what it is that you need. Trust that you are being brought the right person at the right time in the right situation, okay? If you haven't found this person yet, the universe is saying to you, maybe this is going to be the week where you go out. I know that in in New Hampshire where I am, it's school vacation week. So a lot of the kids are on school vacation. So maybe you're going to be taking your children somewhere. Maybe you're going on a vacation somewhere. You're going to be taking them out to places where there's going to be other single parents, or whatever it is going to be. You're going to be doing something where there's a potential for meeting somebody. If you're already in a relationship or you know who this person is, trust that the universe brought you two together. Trust that the universe has a bigger plan. And maybe if it didn't seem to work out before, that now this new love can be with somebody brand new, or it can be an influx of love coming in for somebody that you are already with, okay? The new love can be one of two things. The definition of this card is somebody new coming in or rekindling an old flame, okay? So trust that whatever, this is a general reading, so trust that whatever applies to you, when you watch this video and you think of this, what is it the first thing that comes to your mind? Because that's what they're telling you. But you have to know that the universe is on your side and wanting you to be happy, okay? They want you to connect spiritually. They want you to trust in the higher power. Maybe your grandparent or your parent or a loved one on the other side has been trying to tell you, this is good for you, but you haven't been kind of going in that direction. Trust now that they know best. Spirit always knows what's best for us, even though we might not see it at the time. The universe is bringing us to what it is that we need. So trust is like having blind faith, okay? When they ask you to trust, it's not like you can just say, okay, well, you're telling me, so it must be true. It's having blind faith by knowing the universe tells me that they're bringing me something better. So I need to trust that they know what's best for me, even though I might not see that that's what's best for me. So it's totally having blind faith. It's totally having, I trust in a higher power, okay? So it's not just trusting in yourself. I also want to tell you to trust in your own gut. But they're saying you got to trust in something bigger than what you can see and believe that they want you to be happy. So new love for you, Scorpios. Again, brand new coming in or rekindling of one, but trust that the universe knows that what's best for you, and to just go with the flow, enjoy it, and experience the good emotions that it brings you this week. Letting go on the full moon of all the past that's no longer served you and starting brand new, fresh. So you're going to start next month with a brand new happy slate. This is going to be good for you. All right, Sagittariuses. What do we got for Sages? Sagittariuses. February 22nd through the 28th. All right, I'm not going to read it yet, no matter what it is. Whoa, and it just fell. Whoops. Grab it. Rhodonite. So let's put that down. I love it when they jump out. They're like, clearly this is the card they want you to have. All right, Sagittariuses. Emerging and support. Okay, so we have emerging, support, and rhodonite. Okay, rhodonite says, this is what the picture looks like. I use my gifts to fulfill my soul's purpose. And this is for the heart chakra, which is green, and your root chakra, which is red. Cosmic connections, higher vibrations, and acceleration. So this is telling you rhodonite is really a good connection to accelerate your soul growth, to bring you to that cosmic awareness. It vibrates at a high frequency. It's going to help you to attain different levels of communicating with spirit. It's going to accelerate your soul growth in this time period too. So this is definitely a good stone if you're looking to accelerate and move forward. This would be a great stone for you to use this week. You have emerging and support, which are kind of very similar. Okay, Sagittariuses, you're moving forth into something new this week. I feel like you're going to be trying something brand new that you haven't tried before. Your guides are saying, I feel like it's work related for you, for a lot of you, stepping out of your comfort zone where work is and realizing that what you've been doing hasn't been working for you. So you're going to try something new. Maybe you're going to start working in a new facility part-time while you're still working full-time. Maybe you're going to start just looking for a new job or a new career that's going to assist you in what it is that you want for your life's passion. I feel like there's people around you, though. The support card tells me that there's people around you, either at a networking event or people that know you, friends or family that have ideas about what you can do. Listen to the ideas of your coworkers, your friends, your family. Watch YouTube videos. Again, watch things to help you study, to help you learn what it is that you want to do. Find your passion. Find your soul passion, and then move forward with that this week. You have on the 22nd, starting this Monday of the first day of this reading, it's telling you release what no longer serves you on the full moon. So we're letting go of what's no longer working for us, okay? However, they're telling you that you're going to be replacing that by coming into something new. The emerging card, I love this card too. She's got her hand on her her cheek, her chin. She's holding her arms. She's got her angel wings around her. She's contemplating. She's thinking, what is it that I want to do? And this card shows you all the people around you supporting you. They're supporting your decision, the world, whatever it is. You got the weight of the world on your mind, and you're being given guidance that you have all the power within yourself to move forth into something that you want to do this week. So take that brave step. Quit that job that you hate. I'm not telling you to quit your job specifically, but they're saying if this is what you're feeling like you need to do, this is a good week to start something new, to emerge into something new. Quit your job if you have something that can replace it, or have blind faith that the universe is going to reward you and bring you to what you need. Tune into your guides, tune into the support system above you in spirit, and know that they're giving you messages through dreams, through I'm gonna say through the higher vibration. I'm gonna tell you a lot of your information is going to come, your support is going to come through loved ones on the other side, your angels and your guides. They're processing information through you, through your dream state, and it's going to come out when you wake up the next morning. You're going to feel relieved and revived, like you might feel like you have all the answers. All of a sudden, you went to bed the night before feeling like, I don't really know how I'm going to overcome this obstacle or the situation. You maybe cried all night long, and now you wake up the next morning and you're like, oh my God, like I totally see something that I didn't see before. The universe brings you to that place of, wow, it's like an epiphany. And they're talking to you about really knowing that you come into whatever it is that you want this week. Going to end the month with positive expectations, knowing that you're connecting to spirit, that you have loved ones and guides on the other side, bringing you peaceful information, harmony, bringing you closure for things that you haven't been having closure on. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we got for you. Capricorn. February 22nd through the 28th. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I don't know which other sign got this, but another sign got this as well. Violet Sapphire. I am filled with universal truth and wisdom. Spirituality, prosperity, and intuition. I feel like it was Leo. Crown chakra and third eye chakra. And this is what it looks like. So, again, super, super good card. All right. Let me just shuffle these for you as well, too. Capricorn. Healing. And miracles. These are your cards, Capricorn. So they're talking for you this week about, okay, being filled with universal truth and wisdom, okay? Knowing that you're connecting to your spirituality, trusting your intuition, trusting your gut. I feel like for a lot of you, this is something physical that's been going on with you. When I tune into these cards intuitively, I hear a physical ailment that has been causing you stress or worry. It could be a mental emotion too, but I do feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be physical. I realize this is a general reading, and I realize it's not going to resonate with every single one of you. But again, maybe it's, I'm just hearing that something that has been perplexing you physically. Maybe you've been getting maybe you've been having stomach issues, or maybe you've been having like this pain in your arm and you don't know what it is, or foggy brain, or something physical, headaches or whatever, and you don't know what's been causing it. They're saying that you're gonna all of a sudden start to heal from it this week. And again, so I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say here. If you have ever read Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life, you know, the book talks about every physical ailment we have comes from a mental emotion or something spiritual or mental. Okay, so I'm not saying that you didn't fall down and break your leg and you don't necessarily have a broken bone and, you know, you're not going to heal from that. What I'm saying, though, is that Spirit is saying that whatever you have going on, yes, you might be experiencing it physically and you might be seeing the signs of it physically in your body, but it's due to a spiritual connotation as well too. Using the stone will help you to kind of move past that, and tuning into your guides and believing that once you tune in spiritually, mentally, and emotionally to try to figure out what the cause or the root of the problem is, they're saying that's going to speed up your healing. So ask your guides why you've been experiencing whatever it is that you've been physically experiencing, what lesson you were supposed to learn from it. And once you learn the lesson, they're saying it's going to release itself and move on from you. Miracles tells me that it's going to happen fast for you too. So it's not like I think all of a sudden you're going to wake up one day, well, and you could though. They're saying you could wake up one day after asking your guides and it could be just completely gone. All of a sudden you could be having like foggy brain or headache for like 10 days straight. You've asked your guides, what is it that I need to learn? And you realize that it's a past life lesson that you just hadn't been processing. You figure it out, you work through it, and all of a sudden the next day you wake up and it's gone. They're saying that you're doing the work mentally, emotionally, physically, you're doing, you know, spiritually, you're doing the work on the other side, you're doing the work that you need to do to take care of the physical problem, okay? So I feel like for you Capricorns, something physical is going to heal for you when you deal with it on an emotional or spiritual level. And that's what they're talking about this week. Great week to release it. You can release the physical ailment that you have going on within you on the full moon. So let it go and be done with it and tell the universe you no longer need that in your life. All right. Now we have Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. I feel like just singing that Age of Aquarius song. I don't know why, but that just popped into my head. All right. And I will save you from my singing because nobody wants to hear that. All right. They do not want to go in. They just do not want to be shuffled into the deck. All right, Aquarius. Green kyanite. My heart hears the truth. Okay, that's what this card says. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. And it's for the heart chakra, so it's green. It's for heart wisdom, empathy, and support. And being empathic, we're going to talk about that in a minute too. All right, so February 22nd to the 28th for Aquariuses. What cards are important for you to have this week? Support and enchantment. And I can't remember, I can't remember which other card just got support. It was either Scorpio or Sagittarius, I believe. So anyway, green kyanite, green kyanite, support and enchantment. Okay. So the enchantment card talks about fairy tales, okay? This is a week of dreams coming true for you. The things that you had not expected to happen, happening for you. Putting your hopes and dreams into the universe and then being rewarded with them, okay? But it's not that you're being rewarded just because, hey, let's just reward Aquariuses this week. I feel like you're being rewarded because you did the hard work and you put your time and effort into believing and having faith and knowing that you were changing the way you did things and changing the way that you looked at things. You know, the universe is responding to your positivity, for lack of a better word, and they're bringing you abundance, they're bringing you happiness, they're bringing you hope. This is a fairy tale card for me. Every time I see this, I think of romance and Prince Charming coming to the rescue on his white horse, sweeping up the damsel in distress. You know, it could be a million different things, but to me, this is fairy tales coming true. This is believing in what we wanted since we were little kids and having it come alive for us, you know? You have people around you wanting to help you make that happen. So you have good friends, you have good family, you have good support. So whatever it is that you've been trying to achieve or bring into your life and bring to fruition, this week, it looks to me like you have the power to manifest it and make it happen. Empathy, okay? You've been empathic. You've been tuning into other people's feelings. You're connected to other people. You have heart wisdom. You know what they want. You have the support card again. It says support right there. You got 2 support cards. So you are completely supported by the universe. You are completely supported by spirit. You are completely supported by your friends. You have it going on for you this week. You know that without a shadow of a doubt that you are being led to what it is that your heart has been wanting, what it is that you've been asking for and, you know, and wanting to have happen for you. Maybe not every single one of you Aquarius out there watching this is going to be like, well, it hasn't happened for me this week. They're telling you if it hasn't happened for you this week, it's certainly coming. It's in the works, because I feel it so strongly around you. The things that you've been wanting, you've been telling the universe, you know, you've been silently saying prayers and sending up prayers and asking for affirmations, asking for signs. They're telling me they've been giving you signs. They're saying, thank you for paying attention to the signs they've been giving you, and just keep asking for more signs, because you're going to keep getting it. You're being supported. This feels like relationship to me. Again, I'm going to say fairy tale. You got the heart wisdom. I mean, this feels like relationships. So this Aquarius is out there watching this that are not currently in a relationship. I don't want you to despair, because I do feel like it's coming soon. You've been asking for it, and the universe is supporting your dreams and making it happen behind the scenes. They're showing me like a domino effect, and you're just going to push that domino pretty soon, and all the other pieces are going to fall into place. So if you're in the relationship, this is going to be a good week for it to start blooming. And if you're not, don't give up and have faith, because it is coming for you soon. It's right around the corner. Your heart is doing the work that it needs to get done. You're releasing the old pain and the old situations and the old people that no longer served you, and you're putting it out there into the universe that you want this good romantic relationship. You want to be supported. You want a partner that brings you positive experiences. You want a partner that supports your ideas and your dreams and your wisdom, and that's what the universe is telling me that they are bringing you. So I love that for you, Aquariuses. All right, and last but certainly not least, as I say every week, we have Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What's in store for our dear friends Pisces for February 22nd through the 28th? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Well, this one wants to come out. Trust. Just kind of stuck itself out. And this one did as well too. Romance. Okay, I love it when cards pop out or flip over. So you got trust and romance. Now, let me shuffle these for you as well. This is so not easy. I think I'm just going to cut the deck in half next time and just use half of these. All right, Pisces. Pull from the middle here. Veracruz Amethyst. Okay, this is what it looks like. It says, I receive ongoing guidance from the universe. It's purple and indigo, so it's the crown and the third eye chakra, so third eye and crown chakra. It's meditative, protective, and spiritual. I like it. I really like the look of that. It's really, really pretty. Veracruz Amethyst. I'm familiar with amethyst, but not necessarily Veracruz Amethyst. But amethyst is very spiritual. If you want to connect to a higher realm, this is definitely a card, you know, a crystal that you could use to do that. Put it under your pillow, carry it around with you, meditate with it on your third eye. Definitely going to bring you to that space where you can really connect with spirit. I mean, it's definitely one of the most spiritual crystals that I know, any amethyst. So go out and get yourself one of those this week if you're looking to get to that higher place. Then you have trust and romance, okay? I think the trust card came up for one or two other signs. Not sure that the romance card did as well. But this is talking to you about relationships this week, clearly, okay? They're telling you that they want you to have trust and have faith in something that you can't see yet. Trust is another way of saying have blind faith. Trusting is telling you that your guides, your angels, your family members in the physical, your friends, they're bringing you to people or situations that are good for you, okay? Your guides want you to have a healthy relationship, okay? Your angels and your spirit guides, your loved ones on the other side, they want you to be happy. They want you to have this relationship of your dreams, okay? So if you're with a person right now, that your guides are saying, maybe this is the person. Trust. You know the feeling. As I say this and as I read it to you, what resonates with you. Am I with the right person or am I not? Trust your gut. Trust yourself, and you'll know if you are currently with the right person or not. If you're not, the universe is telling you that they are going to bring you that person of good quality, of companionship, of friendship, of love, of romance. The romance card is more than just a relationship. It's being romanced. It's being wined and dined and having somebody listen to your thoughts and your wants and your needs. It's being, he's got his arms around her and they're kind of floating up. It's being cuddled and coddled and being held and appreciated, okay? It's more than just a relationship. It's feeling loved, it's connected, and that's what they're bringing you this week, or that's what they're attempting to let you know is coming this week. If it's not happening for you specifically this week, the 22nd through the 28th, know that It is coming because your card next to it is trust. So trust that what you want and what you're putting out there into the universe is going to come. There might be hard work for you to do, and I feel like you've been doing the hard work. They're saying don't give up. Keep doing the hard work that you need to do. Keep doing the work on yourself and getting yourself ready to be in that place. Your loved one or this romance that you're looking for is not going to be able to come in and be successful unless you're at a comfortable place with yourself. And a lot of you Pisces are saying are still working on yourself. So trust that you might still have work to do and that you're going to continue to do that. Release what's no longer serving you on the full moon this week, on the 22nd. Do a ceremony. You can do it with a group of people or by yourself, and just let go of all these people, situations, relationships, what's no longer working for you. Okay, write it down on a piece of paper. Tell the universe you no longer need it, and then burn it. Let it go. The faster it burns, the faster you're going to be able to let it go. So you can kind of tell sometimes how fast something burns is how long it's going to take you to release it. But they're telling you not to give up and to have faith and trust and know that good things are coming for you. Again, you're being protected from spirit. So I feel like the bad relationships that you've experienced in the past were just stepping stones to get you to where you need to go. So you're ending the month of February on a positive note and knowing that something better is coming in for you. Love those cards for you, Pisces. As always, I want to thank all of you signs for subscribing, as I said before, to my videos. If you haven't done so now, it's super easy to do, and I believe that you can just click on the button, and that way you'll get all my updates automatically. Thanks for watching your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. And as always, if you have any questions or if you'd like to comment on these, I love to interact with you. So I hope that you all have an amazing last week of February. Blessings to all of you zodiac signs out there, and have a fantastic week.